Daf Yomi, Tractate Bava Batra, page 27. A, top of the page with the words Beis Saw and Bishvilam. Beis Saw for their sake. How much is that area in cubits? It is 25,000 square cubits. And how much area is for each of the trees? It is 833 and a third. Still, Ula's amount is greater than this. The Gemara answers, Ula was not precise in this matter. The Gemara asks, one can say that we say that a sage was not precise in his measurements when his ruling leads to astringency. But do we say that he was not precise if his measurements lead to a leniency? According to the previous explanation, Ula exempts the owner of a tree from his first fruits, even in a case where his tree does not in fact draw nourishment from his neighbor's field. The Gemara answers, do you maintain that we say the roots extend that far in a square? In other words, one measures 16 cubits to each side of the tree? Not so. We say this with regard to a circle. That is, the roots extend in a circle surrounding the tree, as the area of a circle is smaller than that of the square circumscribing it. The Gemara asks, now, by how much is the area of a square greater than the area of a circle with the diameter, the length of the side of that square? It is greater by 1/4 of the area of the circle. If so, 768 square cubits, 3/4 of 1024, remain for each tree. But there still remains half a cubit more based on the Mishnah's calculation. In other words, the measurement would be more accurate if a tree is considered to draw nourishment from a distance of 16.5 cubits on each side. The Gemara answers, this is why we said that Ula was not precise, and he was not precise in a manner that leads to astringency, as one brings first fruits even from a tree that stands just 16 cubits from the boundary, rather 16.5. The Gemara cites a proof against the opinion of Ula. Coming here, the following Mishnah, Bikurim 111, one who buys a tree and its land brings first fruits and recites the requisite Torah verses, Deuteronomy 26, 5-11, over them. What? Is it not referring to a case where one buys any amount of land with the tree? The Gemara rejects this claim. No. It is referring to a case where one buys 16 cubits of land around the tree. The Gemara suggests, coming here, an additional proof from another Mishnah in Bikurim 1:6. If one bought 2 trees in the field of another and brings first fruits and does not recite the verses because the land does not belong to him, it may be inferred from here that if he bought 3 trees, he does bring first fruits and recite these verses. What, is it not referring to a case where one buys any amount of land with the trees? The Gemara rejects this claim as well. No, here too it is referring to a case where he acquires 16 cubits of land around the trees. The Gemara suggests, coming here, a proof from a Mishnah in Peah 3:6. Rabbi Akiva says the owner of land of any size is obligated in Peah and in first fruits. And a lender can write a document that prevents the sabbatical year from abrogating an astounding debt for this land, so that loans he provided will not be canceled at the close of the sabbatical year.